All right, all right, all right. Hello. We are on SheEO Center Stage. Listen, I got my cut up partner, my buddy, Paula Hatton, Banis, baby. Listen, when we get together, it's always a good time. Paula, how are you, ma'am?
I am so awesome. Look, since y'all are so far away, I feel like we haven't seen each other in forever. Okay.
Listen, I'm telling you, look, that's why it's so good to have the virtual world, honey, so we can pop in and connect every now and again, like we in the same space at the same time. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted everybody to know, if you're tuning in now, please share this out, because listen, if you're about your business, if you know someone who business or somebody, get them some business, this is the broadcast they need to be tapped into, because Paula holds no bars, baby. She's snatching edges, she wrapping the wigs around, taking them from straights to body waves, or pulling, yanking them back and making them long ponytails. Whatever you need, she's going to help you get that. So whatever you're doing, stop right now, pay attention to this broadcast, because I'm telling y'all, she is going to bring it all the way. No straight, no chaser, as they say. So Paula, listen, I know that we talk about you being a senior leader with the SheEO district, but people should know that you are the CEO and founder of Synergizing Results. Can you tell us, how did you get started with that? What gave you the passion behind wanting to help people in business?
So, if anyone knows me, they know that I'm always helping people. I find information and I always try to give it out. Well, I had always been thinking about starting a business, but it was during the pandemic when I realized the government was giving out a lot of money, and a lot of our businesses were not ready to receive that money because we have not been operating our businesses the way they should operate. So some said, girl, go ahead on and help the people. They need help. And so I went ahead, and as I was thinking about the name of my business, I really wanted it to mean, working together with you to achieve results. So I just was like, what do I want my business to represent? And I definitely am about results. So that's how it really came about, as I was thinking about what I wanted to do and how I wanted to get it started. It really was just seeing so many people not able to take advantage in our community of resources that we always say we need.
Wow. And that's so crazy, because so many people really want to be entrepreneurs, and they're going out here and they're doing businesses and they're getting logos, honey, and they're getting websites and they're doing all those things. But on the back end, they're not really making money, or they're not set up correctly. And so I love the fact that you see a need and then you provide a solution for it. And one thing that we have learned, and what I feel like God has blessed us to have you, is because you actually see things and then offer solutions for people. But how is it so easy for people, I guess, to have these blind spots in their business?
Well, we all have blind spots. It's like, okay, that's why, cars are made with three mirrors. Okay, you have the side mirrors, and now they have backup cameras, they have overhead cameras. You know, we're designed to just miss something every time. We are normally, when we start businesses, we start as a hustle, right? Like, okay, I know how to do something, and then I'm gonna start charging you for it, and then it turns into a full-fledged business. So it's easy to have blind spots because we don't think about our business running like a corporation, like McDonald's or Walmart or something like that. We just think of we say it's a business, but we treat it like a hustle. So it's very easy to find blind spots in people's businesses because they're not really looking for them. They just look. I know how to make the money. I know I'm good at what I do, and that's what I'm gonna do. So you leaving a whole segment of things open to help to make sure that your business isn't running properly when it's time to get money. That's the most important thing. We normally fund our businesses out of pocket. Okay, we work, we fund the businesses out of pocket, we get extra money, we fund our business. So we as a community weren't taught how to run a proper business. So we have a lot of blind spots out there that people don't know about because we're not accustomed to that. We're used to hustling. We're used to hustling to make money.
Oh, come on and tell the people about it, Paula. That is something that I think people just do, and like you say, it's a hustle and you out here making money and you getting paid, but never really doing the building blocks that it takes to take it from a hustle to a full-fledged business that can really become a legacy for you and your family. And that's why
Yeah.
you see people who, may be in business, but they're not profitable, or they're in business and then they quit because that money is not really lining up and they can't sustain it. Well, come on, Kelly said no more hustling. We running businesses. So that's why
Exactly.
Paul is on here now. So come on, Paul. Let me go on and put this up here and post it. The 2023 declaration for the SheEO district is the year of
Profitable.
profitable,
Profitable.
profitable. That's right.
Okay.
We need to get in the mindset of being profitable. And the great thing about it, and what I love about, having an opportunity to do the SheEO Center stage, is that it gives businesses opportunities to become visible, let people know who they are and what they do. But it also is a way for you to learn things. To have somebody like you come on who has a business consulting firm where you are able to talk to people about what it means to set your business up profitably, to get results. And one thing, Paula, and I believe it was last year, you came out with your book, Business Mogul Workbook, right? So share a little bit with people about what is inside that and how can it really help people who are getting started with their business.
Okay, so another thing that I learned while helping people with their business is that most people need the same thing over and over and over again. Okay, so when I charge by the hour. We talking about 300, 400, $500 an hour to help you with your business. And I like to be effective and I want you to get your money's worth when you talk to me. So if we're talking about, do you have a LLC? Do you have an EIN? Do you have these things and you really don't even have these things? We can't talk to you about your strategy because your business isn't set up on a good foundation. So I feel like you're wasting your money when you talking to me by the hour about basic business things because most people who know me know that, listen, we are beyond talking about do you have a EIN? Do you have your DUNS number? We're beyond that. When I talk to you, I want to hear about how is your business structured? What is your day-to-day operations? And so I came up with the Business Mogul Workbook because you can do all of these things before you talk to me. You can have it all squared away. I have checklists. I have things where you can really think about what do you want to do in your business. How many businesses do you have? Which business do you really want to talk to me about? People be all over the place, and once again, when you start paying $300 and $400 an hour, you want to get to the meat and potatoes about how you're gonna make money. You don't want to talk to me about sorting out the things in your head. So the Business Mogul Workbook is something where you can jot down everything, get everything organized, and when you call me, we can have everything together so we can know where to go. There's no sense of me talking to you. You don't even have a business bank account. I can't help you if you don't have basic fundamental things. We're gonna have to get that started. Like, I can't help you organize if you don't have a business bank account.
Mm. Listen, that right there, and Kelly has put it in the in the chat, the Business Mogul Workbook is the interactive guide to organizing your business, and she's put the link in there. If you are ready to start your business the right way, or even if you've already started it the wrong way, but you know that in 2023 you want to see some profits, then go ahead and get this book. Go ahead and fill these pages out. Paula has given you a step-by-step thing to help you to get structured and get structured correctly, so that when you're ready to talk strategy, when you're ready to talk, because listen, Paula will hit you upside the head and make you think like, oh my God, because she
Like,
done did it
what are
all.
we doing here?
What are we doing
What are
here?
we
Listen,
doing here?
Paula have us in there traumatized, honey. Listen, because with trick questions, and I'd be like, I'm scared I'm scared to answer because I don't know. But I've learned through that process. And now when you start talking about business, now you can start thinking about how can you structure things? How can you put it together? How can you have streams of income? It's so many things that, you know, you have to get clarity about. And having someone like Paula on your side, somebody that you can, you know, talk to, that's what you need when you're trying to level up. See, there's levels to things. And sometimes, again, we're so focused on the cute stuff. Like what you say, Paul, what I say, listen, girl, I'm trying to be cute, and I have me a little party, I have me a little get together. Paul, like, we're not doing, we're not trying.
Wait, are you trying to be cute? Or are you trying to make money?
Oh, you trying to be cute,
Listen,
or are you trying to make money? I was like, okay, can I do both? I want to do both.
you can. It's, you know what? You can do all things fabulous. You can do all things grand, and you can make money. But you got to do it decent and in order. Okay, I just want you to do it decent and in order. Everybody knows me. I'm like, wait, what are we doing? Like, I thought I talked to you and we were doing this. Like, how did we get here? You know, a lot of people make the mistake of trying to do so many things at one time. Like, you have not accomplished or done anything great at this one thing. Okay, I want you to be great at this one thing. Okay, I want you to get this one business organized, and you just jumping from business to I'm like, oh my gosh.
She talking about me, y'all. Look, she didn't want to say my name. Y'all put it out there. She is talking about me. Because y'all know I'm the queen of an idea, baby. I be having a little like popcorn in my head, like, let's do this, let's do this. Paul's like, slow down. Get yourself.
But the best thing about it though is that one anything you do once, you can do twice. And if you structure one business to perfection, all you have to do is replicate that system over and over and over again. You don't have to start 10 different businesses. You just take that one thing and you just do it over and over and over and over again. Because if you achieve results, how are you going to know if this next business can be profitable if you haven't allowed the first business to achieve the results? Right. So if you do that one thing, great. Right. It's a system. All businesses are systems. And if you take that one system, you can replicate it over and over. You can throw every business you got into that one system and just put it on autoplay. That's what people don't understand. If you just take the time to do it one good time, do it one good time, you can do it over and over. And that's what everybody else does. They do it. Oh, they run the same play over and over and over again. They just start over with a new business and plug it in and run it over and over again.
Listen, and the crazy thing about it is it sounds so simplistic, and I guess actually it is. Once you get the blueprint down, then you just continue to keep following it. But we want to be hard-headed, and we want to run around here and do everything in the wrong order, and then wind up with a mess, and then be looking for somebody to fix it. So even with that being said, what you say, Kelly, take the time to do it one good time. Hashtag bars, baby. Yes.
Okay, one good time. Do it one good time. If you can set your system up one good time, you would never have to do it over and over again.
And I'm telling you, the great thing about, you know, really having Paula here is that she is so good at looking at where you are at in your business, and then sending you back to get there, do the work to get it where you need to. So she ain't even trying to, you know, I'm a slide with you. I'm gonna be like, okay, well, yeah, you know, I'm gonna let you run. I'm gonna take you all the way to home plate, and I'm gonna be sitting there looking at you crazy, but I'm gonna help you go. Paula gonna send you back to the dugout and be like, you can't
Mm-mm.
even go up there and pick up the bat, ma'am. sir. You can't do that. See, I had to swing and be like, you're gonna swing and not count run. And I know you jacked up, and I'm gonna be like, yes, but you look cheering you on, like run them bases, baby, and do your thing. Not Paula. Paula's gonna be like, no, ma'am. I'm gonna
No,
need
ma'am.
you to go back down. I'm gonna need you to go back to the dugout. Matter of fact, going back to the start place before you even get signed up for the team, and let's start and get this foundation set correctly. But that's really what you want. You want somebody who is going to give you the foundation. You want someone who is making sure that everything is in line so that when you are ready to operate your business, you are prepared for things to happen. Because y'all, everybody knows when you're in business, things happen, period. There's going to
Yes.
be an unexpected expense. There's going to be something that, maybe some negative press, or it may be, some things that you weren't expecting to happen. But when your foundation is solid, it doesn't shake you to the point of breaking you. It allows you to regroup and then build on it and then continue to go forward. So, Paula, I'm going to step off here for a moment so that you can really kind of share with people what it is that you feel like is how you can take your business to the next level in 2023, because we are getting ready to wind this year up. We got what, 33 days, and then we're in
Ooh.
2023. So baby, in 33 days, I mean, some people can make it. Because listen, let me say this before I pull Paula on here by herself. Paula has already helped people make multiple figures. I mean, you even had somebody have a $10,000 week or day, a $10,000 day, right?
$10,000 day.
A
Okay.
$10,000 day. So that's from listening to Paula, and that's from, taking her advice, because things can happen. So don't underestimate that it's just 33 days left in a year. You still can do big things, but you've got to be structured, and you've got to be disciplined, and you've got to be consistent. So let me get this block on here, and then I'm going to step off for a moment and let Paula say what she going to say so that you can get it. So go ahead, Paula.
Hello, everyone. My name is Paula Hatton. Once again, for those who do not know me, I am the owner of Synergizing Results LLC. I am the senior leader director here at the SheEO district. Kelly posted in the chat, I have the Business Mogul Workbook. You can find it at www.thebusinessmogulworkbook.com. Listen, 2022, I think, has taught people a lot of things. I think coming out of a pandemic, the supply chain issues, a lot of those things, I think that 2022 has taught people a lot of lessons. Our community is making more money than ever. Okay, right now we're making more money than ever. One of the biggest things you want to do is take time to get your business structured the right way and properly. The Business Mogul Workbook will definitely help you get your business structured. It will help you get your things structured the right way. It will help you brainstorm. It will help you get everything you need to get your business up and running properly so that you can use OPP, other people's money. In 2023 is going to be the year of profitable. Okay. And as Angela Lewis likes to say, 2023 is a Jordan year. We know Jordan is a winner. Okay. So, what I need you to do is I need you to take time. I need you to look at your business. I need you to look to see, do you have your business structured properly? Have you taken control of your intellectual property? I know a lot of people take that for granted, but with the day and age of the internet, your intellectual property is so important. People can just take what you say and what you do and replicate it. Okay? People overseas love to scour the internet and make a profit off of your business. So, have you taken time to organize your intellectual property? Your intellectual property is your name, your work, your words. Anything that you have created is your intellectual property. Have you taken time to secure it? Secure your brand. Not only do you need to organize your business, but you need to secure the brand. Okay, it's a lot of things that we do. People say, get an LLC. You don't necessarily have to have an LLC. A LLC just basically protects your business and it protects you in the event of failure. So you don't necessarily have to have an LLC. You need your EIN number. You need your DUNS number. You need to know what your code is that associates with your business. Okay, you need a paydex score. You need different things to start working on your funding. Are you ready to take your business to the next level? A lot of people on social media um advertise certain things like, hey, you don't need this, I can get you this type of funding, with just your business credit. A lot of times right now, because we have been making so much money, you're gonna need to PG your business credit. So is your personal credit together? And I know a lot of people like, look, forget about my personal credit. I want to go to my business credit. But one thing you need to know about your business credit, if you cannot pay your personal bills, you're not going to be able to pay your business bills. And one thing about your business bills, they have to be paid early. Okay, on time in business is late. They want you to pay your business bills early. So there are just so many things that you need to get together to ensure that your business is up and running. I would love to help you get your business set up. You can reach me at www.synergizingresultsllc.com. You can reach me at Paula Banis on Facebook. You can reach me at Synergizing Results LLC on Facebook. You can reach me at x.paula on Instagram if you need someone to help you get your business organized. Now, I suggest that you just go get the workbook. The workbook is only $30 and it's an interactive workbook. It will take you from beginning to end because I guarantee you, when you talk to me, you are going to want to start working on your business. I just have a special way of helping people, get from point A to point Z. And you're going to want to have the small things taken care of before you talk to me. So if anyone out here needs assistance with their business, do not be afraid to reach out. Also, the SheEO district. We are here to help you. That is what we do. We're here to help you with your business. You have so many subject matter experts in the SheEO. We have a community here to help you. Go to the SheEOdistrict.com to sign up, get more information on what we do here. We are a community of women looking to help other women. I know our founder, Kelly Bourne, she always says, if I had the SheEO when I first started business, I would be so much further along. And just think about how bad she is right now. So just think, the SheEO district is here to help you. Hit me in my inbox. Contact one of us if you need your business up and running and you want to be profitable for 2023. If you want to join Sister Lewis and have a Jordan year in 2023, contact someone, me, or anybody at the SheEO district to assist you with your business. Does anyone have any questions? Let me see if I can find some questions. Let me see if I can find some questions. I don't see any questions. I can't hear you. You're on mute.
Sorry about that, y'all. I was listening. I was saying, I think Sparkle said I'm definitely going to go back and listen to this information, but this is the time while we have Paula here because we're ending up a year, getting ready to go into a new year. And so the things that you're thinking about, like you got to think about strategy, you got to think about how to get results for 2023. Paula is the person who can really help you with getting your business to that next level. When I tell y'all that it's nothing for her to look at what you're doing and give you an assessment and tell you how to pull some things together to make some things happen. I mean, it's a blessing to us that she's in the SheEO district and she's willing to offer us her expertise. So don't miss out. Again, scrolling across the bottom, if you want to connect, go to www.synergizingresultsllc.com. Reach out to her on social media, on Instagram. Any questions from anybody? Because listen, don't you better get it while it's free, because she already told me I was gonna be. Hey, I'm sorry, that's my bad. I forgot to say that Paula's motto is "Pay the lady, baby."
Hey,
So
lady.
do it
You know
free
what?
now, pay the lady later.
If anybody has any questions as it pertains to business, I am here to assist you. What are some of the biggest informations when starting a business? I think one of the biggest misinformations when starting a business is that you have to pay for every single thing. I see a lot of people paying people for EIN numbers. I see a lot of people paying for all this fancy stuff that they do not need. I think that you can start your business with the basics. I'm gonna tell you a good person, Keisha Spencer. Keisha Spencer is a great person to help you start your business, because one thing about it is that she can get you up and running with all the tools that you need, and it will not cost you an arm and a leg. A lot of people start with all this Shopify, with all these fees and everything before you can even make money, and you want all the glitz and glamour, and you really do not need all of that when you start a business. I think a lot of people may be waiting because they think they need a fancy website. They think they need all of these things when you really do not need all of that. You can get someone to get you a nice logo. Keisha Spencer, she can set you up with a page, a website. She can get you set up to get your business started at a relatively nice price if you're just starting. You do not need a lot to start a business. You just need to start. And when you start, just do it decent and in order. Just start with the little things of making sure that you have all your paperwork together, making sure everything is in order. You do not need a lot to start a business. And it's not um as expensive as people think it is to really get it started. I just think that we spend a lot of money on things that we don't need in the beginning when we first start. So I think that's a big misconception. You need all of these bells and whistles to start your business when you really do not.
That's good. That's good. All right. Now I did go ahead and tag Keisha in the post on the page. So if anybody's looking to connect with Keisha so you can get you some things to help you with your business basics, definitely get with Keisha so she can help you get that started. Terry put on here, Paula, do you do business coaching or consultations only?
Okay, I do continuous business coaching, which I will work with you throughout the month, each month, to make sure that you reach your target. So I do consultations to see what can I do to assist you, and then we can set goals, and I work with you all year long. Now, people know me, people know that I will pop up on you, I will call you at all different times of the day to to make sure
Baby.
that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, because at the end of the day all this does sound good, but you do need someone who will be there with you to go through these steps to make sure you're getting what you need to get. So that's very important. Yes, I do all of that.
And baby, when I say that she's gonna call you and be asking you them questions, you're gonna be like, no, I
You
should
know,
have.
Look, I know I have packages, and my packages say that I talk to you this amount of time or whatever. And that is, for purposes to say that I have to offer you something. But people who know me know that I go way above and beyond what's written when you need something. So yeah, I do all that. And I did want to give everybody, I was trying to think of one good nugget that I can give people, and the best one good nugget, a free nugget, okay? This one I'm gonna give y'all this one for free. Um, write down everything that you do. Okay, write down every process that you do. It does not matter. Let's just say you are vetting a new vendor for your wig line, okay? You write down that process from A to Z. You write down the good things about the vendor, the bad things about the vendor. If you have 10 vendors, you always list the vendors. You list all their contact information. You list the good things, the bad things, because you know what? The game is meant to be sold and not told, okay? You can sell anything that you know. Okay, so anything that you're doing as far as a process, it does not matter if you are teaching someone how to build a graphic in Canva, right? Write it down, because somebody else is going to need that information. And if nothing else, you can use that as a tool for your email marketing so that you can get your users engaged into information. So write down everything that you do, step by step. Anybody that you talk to, anything that you learn, any process that you're doing, write it down and create a step by step guide. If all else fails, if you don't want to sell it, you can always give it away to your subscribers and users for free and build content within your community. So that is a free tip that I wanted to give everyone. Let me see if someone has some more
Okay,
questions.
here one. Kelly said, "How do you go about setting a cost or rate for your product or service?"
Okay, so one thing that I like to do about setting costs and rates is I like to do a comparison of the market. I like to do a market comparison. What am I offering? What are my competitors offering? What is the going rate? What services are other people offering in comparison to what I'm offering? Because one thing about it, you can have the best, right? You can have the best products, you can have the best packages, you can have the best services, but you know what? Sometimes you might be doing too much. And so when you set your prices, you need to understand what the market value is for those services. Okay, because guess what? You may undercut yourself. You may think, hey, I want to give people a discount, but in certain industries, the industry is relying on you to ensure that your products and services are within the market rate. Because at the end of the day, you can water down your industry by charging too little. Conversely, you can charge too much and way over the industry standard where, hey, people who have been doing this a long time, you're charging way too much money. So the first thing about charging and pricing is to get a comparison of the market. That's the first step I would do. I would get a comparison of the market, see what products and services I'm offering, and see how much they're charging. And I would definitely stay in those guidelines between over and under, depending on what you're trying to do to the market. But you never want to undercut your business in the market. You're on mute. You're on mute.
That's great information. One thing about Paula, she really pushes you to really do that research, because a lot of times, we just want to be lazy and just go out here and do some things and just take a little guess. The thing about it is you got to be intentional about your business. And time and time again, that workbook, if you don't have it, I suggest you get it. Go ahead and get it now, so going into 2023 you can check off as you go forth. Kelly said, and Keisha, I know that you're on here now, so Paula had given you a shout out for people to go ahead and connect with you if they're trying to get their business started, because you've got a lot of business tools that you can help them with, graphics and websites and, promotion, all those things. Put a way for them to get in contact with you, because so y'all can tag team, and they can start with you and then finish up with Paula, and then get with me so I can push their visibility out from there. Come on and do that thing, tag team, back again.
Okay, talk about planning for the end of physical labor. Okay, look, Kelly wants to give y'all all the jewels today. Okay, so in the beginning, I talked about, we like to hustle, right? We so used to hustling and everything. Like, how we used to be the candy lady, how we used to sell, CDs, and we used to sell a lot of things. We used to hustling. But one thing that I implore business owners is to stop creating so many businesses that require you in the business. Okay. Everything that you telling me and you telling everybody on Facebook how tired you are, how much you don't have time to do all the things you need to do in your business. Number one, to be structured properly. You don't have time to be structured properly. But when you create another stream of income, it always includes you. Okay. You need to have businesses that can operate without your physical presence. Okay. They have to be able to operate without you being the one that has to pick and pull and pack and get everything, because it's only so many hours in a day. If you're telling me that you cannot get your business organized right now, you start another business where you have to physically go and make something or do something might not be the best move if you don't have a lot of disposable time. You need to be thinking, how are you going to build an empire without you being the person that's out building the house? Okay, when it's a house, when it's time to build a house, you have people building the houses, but one person can't be at every single property at the same time. So you're going to have to figure out how you can build 3 houses at one time without you being the person that's on the site actually putting the nails in the wood. Okay, so your end game should not be adding more businesses to your plate that requires more of you when you already are overwhelmed with the one that you have.
Listen, girl, Paula has gave y'all some free information, and I'm telling y'all, don't underestimate it. It may sound like, oh, okay, but so many of us take the little things and we don't execute them. And because of that, we get into bigger issues. Pay attention, take what she done gave you, and then
Look,
run.
I gave you the cheat code with number one, start writing down everything that you do. If you want to start checking yourself out of the business and start letting the business operate, and you as an actual CEO, start writing down everything that you do, because at some point in time, those things will help sustain your business. So Kelly kind of, you know, brought it back around, but that's where I was going with, make sure you are documenting everything, because it's going to come a point in time where you cannot physically be at your business all the time.
You heard Paula. Listen, she done gave it to us already and letting you know. Write down what you're doing step by step, because it's going to help you when it's time for you to duplicate yourself, because it's all about duplication. And if you can duplicate it and do it to where you are not even having to be present, but it can be on autopilot, that's just money coming in. And that's that empire you're talking about building, right?
Yes.
The empire. So listen, y'all, this is a SheEO Center Stage. Paula Hatton Banis, CEO of Synergizing Results. Please go to her website. www.synergizingresultsllc.com. Book a consultation with her before you do that, so that she won't step on your toes and really hurt your feelings. Go on and go to Amazon. Kelly put the she already put the link in the chat for you to go ahead and get that workbook. The best $30 investment you can ever make, because I'm telling you, step by step, it gives you the clarity. I'm talking about from your vision statement, your mission statement. It breaks all these things down, your DUNS number, your EIN number, all the things that you need to be set up properly. We're not talking about logos and all these things. We ain't talking about, your color scheme. We ain't talking about that. We're talking about the nuts and bolts that's going to get you real money, because everybody knows pretty doesn't mean profit. So let's just put it out there. So,
and the workbook is definitely geared to help you receive business funding. These are some things that you need to receive business funding. So this not just about having these things, but when you do have these things, you will have yourself aligned with business funding. We all need somebody else. We need to play with OPP, other people's money. Okay? We need other people's money.
yes, y'all know they was talking about that back in the day. Are you down with OPP?
Okay.
Listen, you better get these other people's money. Is out here. A bunch of people was getting their OPP when all this money was out here back in 2020 when the COVID hit. So don't miss out because you're not structured properly. Let's go ahead and get this workbook. Also, y'all see how much information y'all got from Paula tonight? If this is you, your business, you want to get this shine on, you want to be on the center stage, then go to the SheEOdistrict.com and sign up for center stage. You've got some information that's valuable, just like Paula gave. You can come on and really talk about your business so people know. Paula then dropped some gems. Now she done already got. I see Terry said you might be her next business coach, baby. That's how we do it. That's the purpose of having center stage, is to get business and to have people to support you. And if you are not ready for Paula right now, but guess what? You know somebody who is. Share her information, because that's what we do. We collaborate and we support one another. So go ahead and share out her information. Let somebody know. If you're not ready, put a pin in it. Go on and get you that $30 book, because you can't do that. And then holler at her in 2023 so that she can take you from so your Jordan year can be consecutive, baby. It don't have to stop at 2023. We're trying to take you on to multi-millionaire, billionaire status. And Paula is the person who can definitely help you get there. So don't underestimate. Go and get that workbook tonight or this weekend if you need to, but get it as soon as possible, complete it, and then book your call with her so that she can show you how to get them $10,000 days that can continue to multiply and take it to, right.
Listen, everybody needs at least a look. Everybody needs a 6-figure day. Who will not listen? Think about it though, a 6-figure day. Imagine how much the person is making every month. Okay, and this is not just from. And let's be clear, we hear a lot of people talking about, hey, let's make 6 figures, let's make 7 figures. This is not something that can be done overnight. Okay, well, I'm not gonna say it can't be done overnight. It can be done overnight, but it's highly unlikely that a lot of people are just go bust out making this type of money. This took a lot of work. We did a lot of planning. This was a lot of trial and error. This was a result of something that we planned a year prior to getting a lot of things done. So we had to put a lot of things in place. This is not just, hey, I want quick results. You can get quick results if you are ready to put in the work quickly, but it's going to take some time and energy and effort. This is not what's the man Peter Popoff holy spring water that you go sprinkle, that I can help you sprinkle on your business, and then tomorrow you make it 6 figures. No, results do vary based on the effort that's put in. Let me say that. Let me get that disclaimer.
Let's put that disclaimer in there, baby. Listen, you ain't getting none if you ain't putting in none.
Yeah, it took a lot of work though. Listen, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work involved, but once you do it, you can do it over and over and over again.
That's the beauty of it. It is putting in the work so that you can do something that's going to be sustainable. And Paula can help you do that. So, Paula, again, thank you so much for being on the SheEO Center stage. We are blessed to have you in our life in this group, sharing this knowledge. I'll make sure if you missed it, go back and check the replay. Some of us need to listen to it again and again before we go.
Hashtag repost.
Hashtag replay and catch that, and then make sure you go and pay the lady, because I'm telling you, it's going to be an investment that will last for a lifetime. Go on and do it, because I'm telling you, she can make it happen for you. So again, y'all, thank you so much. If y'all again want to be a part of the SheEO Center stage, then go ahead and go to the SheEOdistrict.com and sign up. I'm looking forward to giving you an opportunity to talk about your business, get that visibility so that you can get that money, so that you can tell them to pay the lady, right? All right, pay the lady. All right, Paula, thank you so much, ma'am. Have a good
Thank
one.
y'all.
See you soon. Bye, y'all.
Adios.